There's plenty of time left in the planting season to continue adding to your garden.
Yeah, with all the time we're at home, it's why not, right? Make the yard look great. We Skyped with Keith Williams from Bachman's a little earlier this morning to share why perennial grasses might be the perfect choice to enhance your landscape.
Good morning, Keith. Thanks so much for being with us today. The grasses you have there are just beautiful. Tell us a little bit about what we're seeing here.
Sure. So thanks for having me. I'm excited to talk about grasses. We have a wide variety of species here. These are mostly ornamental cultivars that have been developed for your landscape. And really, if you haven't worked with grasses, they're a fantastic thing to add to your perennial garden for a number of reasons. The first is that they're really low maintenance, kind of easy things in your garden once they're established, particularly midsummer when it's hot and you might not want to be at home every weekend watering. They're also really great because they add a lot of texture. They can add height. Many grasses are quite tall once established. And they add a lot of movement and sound to your garden. So they kind of rustle as the wind blows through them, which is really nice. They're also great for the environment for a number of reasons.
We've kind of created a natural fence in our yard of these ornamental tall grasses. And I just love it. It's great all summer. The kind of bees and the butterflies and the insects like to hang out in there. I think it's an underutilized and great thing to have in your landscape.
Yeah, that's great to hear. And I think what you're saying is very familiar to many gardeners that have grasses in their landscape. They add the movement of wind. When you get a slight breeze, you kind of see that coming through a line of grasses, which is really nice. And to your point about insects and native pollinators, grasses aren't really thought of much for their flowers, but they're very important for our native insect and pollinators because they often form nesting sites and habitat for them, even though they may not have flowers that we typically think of for pollinators.
When it comes to grasses, Keith, is there a difference with if your garden is in the sun or the shade? Is there one spot that's better than the other?
Yeah, so in general, grasses like full sun. They really like sunny sites, so that's what they're best suited to. If you have a shady spot, something that's a little bit less well drained, a little moister, there are some grasses that you can work with. There's Japanese forest grass, which is really popular, Hakona chloa. This is one cultivar. Once these fill in, they form nice, kind of soft, low mounds of foliage. If you have deep shade, what you might need to switch to are sedges. So I have some of those here. They're not technically a grass. They're sort of a cousin of grass, but they have that look, and they come from swamps and forests, places that are dark and moist. So they can give you that grass look even in a highly shaded landscape.
Do you have a recommendation on how people maintain it? I personally like to leave it in the fall and the winter. Even though it turns brown, I like to leave that visual impact. But sometimes the first snow, the whole thing gets mashed down to the ground.
Yeah, so I think that whether you leave them for winter is a matter of personal taste. I know many gardeners that cut them down and like kind of a clean look and take them out for the winter. Other folks leave them. I personally like to leave them because, like you, I see them as adding a lot of really great winter interest. So that's something we definitely need in our long winters here in Minnesota.
Keith, you and I are right. I think we're right. That's how I feel.
Yeah. And as far as what you said about the snow knocking them down, many newer cultivars that have been developed have been selected particularly for standing in compact, kind of upright fashion and not falling over like some of the older materials. So if you had a bad experience in the past and think it's kind of, the grasses were kind of messy, try some new cultivars. They're much better and stand much more solidly through winter now.
Great. Keith, thank you so much. Now, did you get Keith to agree that you were right? It's not clear to me.
I don't think Keith was good. You know what? When it comes to natural grasses in your landscape, Keith is not going to joke around about it, okay? This is serious business, Heather.
Oh, Jason. Oh, you're always right. Yeah, you got it.
Just trying to have some fun with the natural grasses dude here. All right.